This is insane. Hi beauties, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. I'm so freaking excited because today, y'all, we're gonna be playing with a brand that I have never even tried before, and let me tell you, they sent over a package. Your girl is loaded down. Loaded the fuck down. Today we are going to be jumping into some Kaleidos makeup. Y'all, I have been wanting to try this brand forever. They were so freaking nice, and they reached out to me through email and they asked if they could send me over their new collection. But then they sent over like everything else too. I am like in shock right now. We have so many lip products in here. We have highlighters, we have duochrome eyeliners. I have seen plenty of my friends use these and they look absolutely stunning. We're definitely trying these out today. Before we move on to anything, of course, I want to say a huge thank you to Kaleidos for sending everything over for me to try out. I'm beyond excited. Like, this box is full of makeup too, y'all. We have some stuff to get into today. Like I said before, I have never tried Kaleidos, so I'm very, very excited to dive into everything. I have literally been eyeballing this brand for years now. I've seen so many of my mutuals and everything in between use this. Their shimmers look absolutely beautiful. Their lip products look absolutely beautiful. I've honestly never heard a bad word about them, so I'm very excited to dive into everything. Before we dive into everything though, if you haven't already, make sure that you press that subscribe button and post notification bell so you can get notified every time I upload a new video, baby. Also, if you haven't already and you're really into makeup tutorials, makeup unboxings, little reviews, and good things like that, you can check out my Instagram and TikTok. They are linked down below for y'all. Y'all, I'm just gonna start by taking everything out of the box and unpackaging some things. There's literally products everywhere, so I want to make sure that we don't miss out on nothing. And also, I literally don't need all these lip products. Y'all know I just did a lip declutter, so I'm probably gonna be putting some of these in my giveaway pile. If you ever want to enter into one of my giveaways, I do most of them over on Instagram, so make sure you're following me over there. Originally, what they reached out for was this collection right here, which I believe is their newest collection. It's the Alma Via collection, and it came in this freaking box, y'all. The way I'm never gonna get rid of this box. Are you kidding? You could literally use this as a jewelry box. You could even keep makeup in it if you wanted to. Like, this is holding the whole entire collection, y'all. I literally think they were just overly generous and everything else was a like extra because they just asked to send over this new collection. So I'm so freaking excited. I've literally been wanting to try these highlighters so freaking bad. Y'all know that I always like to start with eyeshadow, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick out all the eyeshadows that we have in here, and then we also have the eyeliners that we're gonna get into. I got to put these on my eyeballs, okay? Even the freaking blushes have the embroidery. I have honestly never seen packaging more beautiful from a brand or more details. This is insane. First eyeshadow palette right here. This is called the Venus Trap. This is a quad palette, so there's only 4 shades. Again, packaging is elite. Oh my goodness. I do like how they have this little clear thing right here. It kind of like gives you what the shadows could be used for, like a base, radiate, diffuse, good things like that. That's cute. I've never really seen that before with a brand. Look at this color story. I'm usually not into cool tones, but damn, this palette would get me into it. That shimmer. This baby retails for $22. There's actually 2 eyeshadow palettes in this collection, and we need to look at the other one because I think the other one's gonna be my favorite. My favorite. She's got purple in it. This one is called Twilight Rush. I'm never gonna be able to get over this packaging. This is so cute. Yes, this one is by far the favorite. Do you see that purple shimmer? This one is not part of that collection. It's a little bit older. Oh my god, even the inside of the boxes, they don't miss any details. This one's lacy. Are you kidding? And the packaging matches the inside of the box. I cannot. This one is called Black Jasmine. She's a little bit of older one. I am obsessed. This is definitely going to be for all my like grungy, cool tone baddies. A smoky eye with this baby is gonna go hard. There's also a handheld mirror in this collection, and I am obsessed. Y'all know I use a handheld mirror every time I'm doing my makeup. I'm so excited to add a new one to the collection. And she's so beautiful. It really reminds me of my, what was it? My Rock and Roll Beauty one. Like, it's just so cute. I love their logo on there. Honestly, a perfect size handheld mirror too. Like, this one isn't too big, but it's not too small. I feel like this one would be easy to travel with, you know? We do have 3 eyeshadow palettes. They are all so freaking gorgeous. It's really gonna be hard figuring out which ones I want to go to because I think I want these to be the start of the show. Epiphany Glow Melt On Eyeliners. Y'all, I've seen these everywhere the past few years, and the shift is unreal. Honestly, I feel like for an eyeliner as well, like, it's very, very small and precise. Like, it's gonna be easy to get a good graphic liner with this. Instead of using a water activated liner or something like that, this would be super easy to go in with. I want this to be the star of the show, but I do want to try out a little bit of their eyeshadows. I'm going to start obviously with an eyeshadow primer like always. I do just want to feel the eyeshadows really quickly. I want to feel what the mattes feel like and the shimmers. This feels smooth. It feels buttery. It kind of feels like what a shimmer would feel like super smooth and buttery. Ooh, okay. And this purple one is probably gonna go on my eyes today because I cannot stop looking at it. Oh my god. That's stunning. That's stunning. Okay, well, I know my color combo. We're going with purples. Okay, I've been obsessed with purples. Let's get this eyeshadow primer on. I am ready to go. One thing I did notice is I don't think Kaleidos sells makeup brushes. And I mean, I know there's plenty of brands that have makeup brushes like da-da-da-da-da. But I feel like Kaleidos is the kind of brand that would make some sick freaking detail brushes. I'm just saying. I am gonna start with some of this soft pinky shade from the Venus Trap palette. Y'all, that picks up a lot of pigment. And I'm just gonna kind of use this as a transition shade, and I'm lightly gonna blend it just above my crease. This shade you can't really see on me much. It's kind of like a skin tone shade, but it's gonna give us a good little base. Now with the Twilight Rush palette, I'm gonna go in with this purpley shade right here. It is so freaking pretty. I'm gonna start with this on the outer corner. And I'm only going to take it about halfway through that crease right here, kind of. With this, we're going to start deepening up the outer corner. I want it to stay pretty light on the inner corner because we're going to go in with one of those duochrome eyeliners, baby. Calling my name. These eyeshadows are blending so freaking pretty. I was a little worried this purple was gonna be a little too light for me, but honestly, it's perfect. It's the perfect, like, light purple. I'm really going to bring this purple upwards as well. Like, honestly, all the way up to the brow. I want it to be super blended out here. The mattes are freaking giving so far. Like, they're blending really beautifully. It's giving a very diffused look. Like, I don't know how to describe it. It's looking airbrushed. It's super pretty. I definitely want to deep up this outer corner a little bit more, especially in the crease area. I'm debating though whether to go in with this shade or this shade. This shade is so freaking pretty. It's almost like a black matte, but it has like a little bit of shimmer in it. I don't know. It's super gorge. It's definitely not the same formula as this one. They look a lot different. I'm a little nervous about it, but I think I want to go in with this shade to deepen it up. I just love a good, like, kind of matte that has a sparkle in it. I think I've said that plenty of times here. I'm gonna try to go super light with this because their shadows are giving pigmented. Literally. I really want to just focus this right here, just right in this spot, just to deepen it up and give us some depth. Okay, I am a little disappointed in this shade. I don't know why, but for some reason it's not sticking to right here. Like, y'all see that? There's like a little bit of patchiness right there. I don't know why. I don't know if it has to do with me like layering this on top of another shadow or what, but it does look a little bit patchy. That's a little bit upsetting. It's okay, because we're gonna fix her as good as possible. I'm actually gonna go in with this gray shade. Maybe it'll help because it's a matte on a matte. Oh yeah, that's a little bit better, honestly. Still really patchy right there. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I just layered up too many eyeshadows. Other than this part right here, it's looking pretty freaking good. I honestly don't know what's going on. I'm thinking about taking a little bit more eyeshadow primer and putting it right there. Maybe I need to like put a little bit more eyeshadow primer for the eyeshadow to stick. I'm gonna go in with just a tiny bit of eyeshadow primer right here and see if it helps a bit. It definitely helped a little bit, but I still feel like there's just a patch right here. It's just not sticking there for some reason. What the heck? Maybe it's my dry ass skin, let's be honest. Okay, I think I got it to where it somewhat doesn't look as patchy. I definitely struggled with that shade. I don't know what was going on. It took me like a few rounds of like messing around with it, and I still feel like it looks a little weird right here. But I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Let's keep going. Be honest, does anybody ever have a good eye and a bad eye? Because this is my good eye on my bad side today, and this is my bad eye on my good eye. Literally my bad brow too on my good side. What is up? But honestly, for how much work I just put in, I think it looks pretty freaking good. I want to go in with this purple shimmer all over the lid, but I think we're gonna start with a little bit of liner work first, y'all. These are freaking insane. We gotta do some swatches before we get into applying them, because why not? I gotta figure out what shade I want anyways. Here is the first one. Oh my gosh, these are creamy too. Oh! That one's like gold ready. Oh my god, that's pretty. I love duochromes. Literally every time I swatch a duochrome, every time I see a duochrome, I literally gasp. They're just phenomenal. Oh, that's a good contender. She's like bluish purple, super pretty. This one is probably gonna be more green. Oh yes, that's a gorgeous green too. Shifts kind of gold. This one's probably gonna give like blue purple. Oh, that's like an icier blue than I thought. That's pretty. And then we have the last one here. What is this one gonna give? She's like a little bit more of a darker green, kind of burgundy moment. Super pretty. The shift in these is unreal. I think I am feeling the purple one though, like the purpley blue one right here. We're gonna go in with her. The star of the show is gonna be the eyeliner. So I really want to do like a big chunky eyeliner moment. I want to do like definitely not like an inner corner wing or a cat eye, but like one of those circle moments. The more I feel like, yeah, like something like that. That's super cute. I literally want to drag this like up and over like this. Oh my god, this shit glides easy, y'all. Oh, I kind of messed up. I'm surprised how easy this glides over even on eyeshadow, honestly. I was a little bit worried that it was going to be weird on the eyeshadow, but it glides over pretty well. I definitely need to make this a bit bigger. We said the eyeliner was going to be the star of the show, girl. I'm going to work on the shape a little bit, but holy shit! The freaking pigment of this, holy cow, it almost looks like it would be like a liquid eyeshadow. Like, it's so vibrant. It's so smooth too. I really love how these apply. I mean, baby, she truly is the star of the show. I can't stop staring. I will say, if you have creasy eyes, it does kind of get stuck a little bit while it's gliding. Like, I have a little bit of trouble. That's why I don't do it so much with wing eyeliner, because I've gotten really creasy eyes over the years, but it still looks pretty. Again, this is getting a little patchy right here. Like, is it just my eyelid? It might just be my eyelid, but I don't know. I never usually have this problem. But again, it's getting like a little patchy above this matte shadow, which is weird. Because, I mean, it applied good right up here, and I put plenty of eyeshadow up here. Maybe it's maybe it's my eyeball. Maybe it's just my eyeball. Okay, y'all, looking absolutely stunning. This shimmer might overpower a little bit. This shimmer, I can't get it out of my head, y'all. It's absolutely freaking pretty, and I feel like it has like a little shift to it too, just like the eyeliners. It is so gorgeous. I literally want this all over my lid, like, so badly. So that's what I'm gonna do. Kaleidos, this is so beautiful, girl. Oh my goodness. Okay, I need a brush though. I need a brush to really get up in there with this one. Oh, this is gorgeous. Most brand shimmer shades, like, they're pretty, they're shimmery, you know what I mean? But this one seems to have like a ton of glitter in it, which I really love. I feel like the glitter is like standing out more from other shimmer eyeshadows that I've used from other brands. And over that eyeliner too, oh, she's gorge. I really feel like I need to be taking that trip to outer space with this look. Are you kidding? Next things we have to play with are some face products, like blushes, powders, good things like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and catch my makeup up and I'll be right back. The foundation is on, y'all, and I was really debating on honestly going ahead and finishing my base like with concealer and powder and everything too, but we do have powders in here just because there's no liquid blushes or cream blushes. Y'all know I love to go in with those. We just have regular blushes and highlighters, but I think I'm just gonna do my routine regularly, like with my wet foundation still on. Let's try out some of the bronzers first. There is a bunch of different bronzers to choose from. Let me tell you, we have some, I believe, in this like face palette. We also have some in these little packets right here. Let me open these up and see which is which. All of their packaging is freaking everything. Like, are you kidding? The butterflies, this is so cute. Y'all, I'm going through this box right now and I missed the freaking eyeshadow primer. I missed the eyeshadow primer. I'm so sorry, Kaleidos. We're gonna have to try her out on another day, especially with the same eyeshadows. Maybe it would have worked better if I went in with their actual eyeshadow primer. When I tell you we have got some things to choose from, we have got some things to choose from, girlies, okay? First off, this like metal packaging that they have, holy shit, this is heavy. This feels like good quality, and I also feel like Rem Beauty might have taken a little bit of their inspo for their packaging from Kaleidos. I'm just saying. These say that they are face illuminators. This one's in Moon Punch and this one's in Peach Punch. I really feel like these are supposed to be used as kind of a pressed powder for under the eyes. I personally like to go in with a loose setting powder under the eyes, so we might just go over the top of it with this, or I might actually go all over the face with this. I don't know how it's gonna set all over the face though. We also have this palette right here. This is the Kaleidos Symphony Contour Light Palette. This is freaking stunning, y'all. Stunning! I can't get over the weight of these. Like, okay, quality. These blushes too, like, are you kidding? Are you kidding? It looks like in the newer collection that they sent over, we have two kind of blushy shades. I still feel like this one could be used as a bronzer. And then two bronzy shades as well. I'm really feeling these two shades. They look gorgeous. Like, this one's more on the cool tone side, and this one's like a little bit warmer, which I think I'm gonna go in with this one because I love a warm tone bronzer. You know me, I always like to be touching my makeup and feeling the textures. Ooh, okay, that feels very smooth, very soft. It almost feels exactly like the matte eyeshadow, but a little bit different, if that makes sense. I'm gonna go in with a Mikey Reed Cosmetics. Holy shit, that might have been too much. I'm gonna dab a little bit of that off. Okay, this color is pretty. I am gonna go in with a little bit more. I feel like this color in itself is very versatile. I feel like you could almost use it if you just wanted like a blush contour kind of moment. I feel like you could really use this shade all over your cheeks as like kind of like a blush contour mixed together. This formula is really, really smooth. Like, I'm applying this on wet foundation and it's blending really, really nicely. I usually do this with my powder bronzers. Like, I love to apply powder on top of a cream, like, obviously usually people do that with like setting powder and stuff, but I like to go over like each step of my cream product with a powder product as well, if that makes sense. I feel like this is going to be the perfect shade for contouring my nose because it's not going to be too much, but it's also going to give me that contour that I want, you know? I love how they gave us kind of like a cool tone option in the collection, and then this one is like a little bit bronzier. I personally love a bronzy contour, a bronzy bronzer, you know what I mean? Like, I usually typically stay away from the cool tone contours. I just like a bronzy moment. This is applying so freaking beautifully. I'm obsessed. The shade is also seeming very, very buildable. Like, we started off with one layer and it looked super light, but I'm on the third layer now and she built, baby. She built. Sorry, I just realized how bright it was in here with the window open. We had to shut that beast. It's just a little bit bright today in Florida. For how light this shade started off with, like, I'm really surprised how much it built up. It's so pretty. Those cheeks are snatched, girl. Blush is gonna be a little bit harder, girl. Like, what shade do we go in with right now? That's the bronzer that I use, so we'll put her aside. This is the more like contoury shade, so we'll put her aside as well. What are these? Are these supposed to be blush? Yeah, Mono Blush Angel Wing. I feel like this could be a powder on me almost. Like it's super, super light. It is a really pretty color. I like the slight tone of like peachiness in there. This one as well, I just feel like this one's gonna be a little too light on me, but she is pretty. It's called Pale Rose. These two shades are the ones that's calling to me the most. Like, look at these. Oh my gosh, we have, oh wait, there's no freaking, wait, I need to find the box. There's no shade on it. This one is Dream Walk. This one's a good contender, I'm just saying. And then this one is Sanguine. I hope I'm saying that right. This one is really pretty too. It's like a burnt kind of orange. It's like a little bit darker side of the orange. It is coming off more red, but I feel like it's definitely like a darker orange in my opinion. I think I'm just gonna go in with this one right here, y'all. This one is so freaking cute. I love this color pink. Like it's not too vibrant pink, but it's not too pale pink either, you know what I mean? Like it's not a neon pink, but it's not a baby pink. It's like right in the middle. What I love. All right, I'm a little intimidated, so I'm gonna go in with one tap for this, and it already looked like it picked up quite a bit on that brush, and let's see where that starts us. Oh, that's pretty. It's like the perfect flush of pink. I'm obviously gonna go in with a little bit more. Y'all know I love blush. I'm a little bit heavy-handed on it sometimes, and I'm not sorry for that. Okay, wait. I did one dab in there again, and I feel like this side already looks more pigmented. What's going on there? What's going on with that? Maybe I needed to bust through that top layer a little bit. You know what I mean? I feel like some blushes and shadows can be like that, but it even came off a little bit more, not even pink on me. It almost looks a little bit corally, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe this brush was freaking dirty before I used it, but I swear, like I was not expecting it to look like this color. I was expecting it to be a lot more bright pink in my opinion. I would say she's gorgeous though. I would say she's pigmented and beautiful, okay? The perfect pinky tone, to be honest. She's gorgeous. My face, specifically my under eyes, are dying for some freaking powder right now. Like the creasing is crazy. I need to find my concealer. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and do my concealer and my loose setting powder how I usually do it. And then I also want to try the pressed powder. I might just try it all over the face, see what it does. It is supposed to be a brightening powder, so I don't know, but we'll see. Actually, to really see the difference, maybe I'll do one eye with my regular loose powder, and then I'll do one eye with the pressed powder just to see what it looks like. All right, I used my L'Oreal, the new, what is it called? Blur-Fection loose setting powder. This one is pink, so I'm gonna go in with this other pink one. This is called Moon Punch. Ooh, she's pink, y'all. She's pink. Just gonna swirl my powder puff in there like I do with my regular powders. And just like my other powder too, I'm gonna tap off a little bit of that excess. This powder is already looking a lot more pink. A lot more pink. Let's go in, y'all. Oh yeah, this one is definitely pink, y'all. Do you see the difference? Oh! Personally love a pink under eye. Like, I think a pink under eye is super freaking cute. It makes me a little disappointed when I am using a pink loose powder and it doesn't give me a pink under eye, I'm not gonna lie. Because that is pink, baby. And she's brightening too, y'all. And blurring. I feel like she blurred better than this one over here. Shoot, she's pretty. I'm gonna go in with her a little bit on the other eye too, because why not? She is gorgeous. Okay, Kaleidos. She's brightening, but she's not too brightening. Like, I feel like this one would almost give me flashback a little bit. Like, she's really, really bright. Oh, Kaleidos. Okay, girl. I gotta see how she wears a little bit, but dang, for a pressed powder, I'm impressed so far. I'm impressed. I'm usually not somebody that's impressed by a pressed powder. I'm gonna be 100% honest. I don't even really care for pressed powder. The only ones that I really like, that I gravitate towards on a regular, is the Tower 28. So I'm very excited about this one to try it out more, see how it works. She's looking real cute so far, so I have no complaints. I think I am gonna take this shade right here though, and I need to powder a little bit all over my face. This one is a little bit brightening, so I kind of want to stick it to like underneath the contour and the T-zone area. I will say their powders are very powdery. Like, they definitely have fallout and good things like that if you're worried about that kind of thing. But the performance of the products, I mean, I don't really care about fallout, to be honest, just as long as it performs well. I feel like this powder is definitely brightening too. That's why I'm kind of sticking it to the T-zone and underneath the contour. But this shade is pretty. This stuff is really blurring. I feel like sometimes it's kind of hard to make a pressed powder blur good. This is gorge. My skin is honestly having a week too. Like, I'm having some breakouts this week. It's not a good skin week. And I feel like this powder is doing a really, really good job at just like blurring my texture a bit, making me look more even. It looks really good. Our blush did get a little lost in the powders, so I am gonna go in with a little bit more of the blush. Bring my pink fleshy cheeks back, baby. Talk about heavy blush. Hey, hey. Now, I do not think that they have any setting spray. In my opinion, if you have some powders, you should have some setting sprays, because, y'all, I need some setting spray on this face right now. I need this all mixed in together. I need it to just lock in, baby. I guess I'm gonna use this one right here. This one is from Milani. It's a little bit older. It's the Fruit Fetish Make It Last. This one is the Kiwi Melon. Oh yeah, just let everything melt into that skin real good. And then we're gonna apply some highlighter, the moment I've been waiting for all day. I finished up the under eyes, y'all, and honestly, I wouldn't say this is my favorite look ever, but more than anything, I love these freaking colors. They are just popping. The shimmer is popping, and for the shimmer being right next to the duochrome, I mean, a duochrome is always going to pop, but I feel like these two shades are really popping on their own. Like, you can see the eyeliner popping on its own, and you can also see the shimmer popping on its own. It's really giving. Also, I've used other duochrome liners in the past. This one really is not budging once it sets, and I've never seen a duochrome liner look this good in my actual waterline. I feel like duochrome liners don't want to stick to my waterline because I have super watery eyes. Sometimes I have a hard time even getting a regular eyeliner to stick, but this one stuck really, really good. I'm gonna have to see what it looks like throughout the day. Highlighter time, y'all. They sent over 3 eyeliners. They sent over 3 Jesus girl, highlighters. Get it together. The packaging is so freaking cute. I love how cute, colorful, and like kind of futuristic their packaging is. I feel like no other brand really does it like this. Like, look at this packaging. It's tin packaging, okay, and then look at this. Like, I am obsessed. Like, I don't know why, but this packaging is giving like luxury to me. It's giving luxury. Like, it's giving a brand that actually cares what their products look like, not only how their products perform. I love that. I love that attention to detail. Here we have Mars Melter. I will say, I think this one is like my favorite. The freaking shift in this is unreal. It's like an orangey, corally, pinky moment. This, even as an eyeshadow, would go hard. Here we have the shade Solar Sailor. I just can't get over it. I just can't get over it. Are you kidding? I don't even know where to swatch anymore. That is stunning. And I like how their highlighters, like, they kind of have a shift to them. It's not just like one kind of shade. When you move it around, like, you can see all the shades in there. So pretty. Last but not least, we have the shade Moon Cruiser. This one looks like it might be my favorite. It looks like it might be my favorite because it looks like it has purple reflex in it. The purple blue reflex. Are you kidding? Yeah, I have a feeling that one's gonna be my favorite. There's something about a purpley blue highlighter that's gonna get me every time. And that one right there is doing it for me. These damn watery eyeballs, y'all. They're sabotaging me today because this one just won't stop. First things first, my freaking brow bones are missing the highlighter right now, like begging for it. So I'm gonna go in with like a little flat brush just to get right up underneath that brow bone. Oh my gosh, this is gonna bring the whole eyeshadow look together. I feel like topping it off with a little highlighter on the brow bone always just pulls everything together, to be honest. That's beaming. It's beaming. Like, you could probably see that from outer space. Oh my goodness. I can only imagine what these are about to look like on the cheeks. We might have to go light-handed with it. She looks like she's gonna be vibrant. That's freaking stunning. I feel like these are gonna be amazing on the lids too. Like, as an actual eyeshadow. I'm gonna put these actually in my single eyeshadow drawer because that's gorge. I want that all over the lid. All right, I'm gonna try to be light with this. But I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna work. Oh gosh, y'all. She is blinding. Blinding. I love a purple blue highlighter. Like, get into it. If you're not into it, get into it. Look how gorgeous that is. Mixed with the blush too, I feel like it's such a good combo. I will say I'm looking super freaking dry. I think it was not a good idea to go all over the face with that powder. Y'all already know I've been dealing with super dry skin the past few years. I used to have oily ass skin and I don't know what the freak I did to it, but my skin is dry as hell now. It's looking extra freaking dry right now, honestly. Like, the smile lines aren't looking that great. I mean, I still look blurred and like smooth pretty much, but yeah, I'm looking a little cakey. Ooh, I think I put way too much on my chin. Holy. Ooh. Ah. The last thing we have to play with today, y'all, is lip products. This whole entire thing is full of lip products. This is insane. We have a coconut oil lip treatment in here, and I think I'm gonna go in with a little bit of her first because honestly, y'all, these lips, they're hating me today. They're hating me today. We need a little bit of hydration in our life, okay? Oh, this feels so smooth too. Literally, these kind of lip balms, lip oil, little tube things, these are my favorite things to throw in my purse when I am on the go. Also, when I was first opening the package, I thought these were actual eyeshadow palettes, but what they are is little lipstick holders. I honestly really like this. It holds 4 lipsticks. Like, I'm assuming it's a whole collection. I really like this idea right here because lipsticks can take up a lot of space. Y'all have seen my lipstick drawer. She's a little bit insane, but I like these because I could put like 4 of my lipsticks in each box and kind of just like stack them up in the drawer, and it won't take up that much space in my opinion. Like I said before though, I have so many lip products and I literally do not need all of these, so I'm gonna go through some, see if there's any doubles. Obviously I'm gonna put the doubles in the giveaway pile, and I'm gonna put some of the ones that I don't want to keep in the giveaway pile because literally, what am I gonna do with all this lipstick? Y'all need some of this too. Okay, girls, get in on this. Let's start with the newer collection because I saw a picture of this packaging and it looked really freaking gorgeous. What is this? This packaging is so freaking cool. What the F? Y'all shut the front door. Look how sparkly this one is. Hold on. Oh my gosh, the swatch doesn't even do it. Well, yeah, it does. Holy shit. Can y'all see that? Sorry, the sun's getting a little aggressive this afternoon. Y'all, even with me putting a lot of them in the giveaway pile, we still have so many shades to choose from. First off, I can't get over this packaging, and I can't get over the glitter shades. These are freaking gorgeous. I'm thinking maybe we can find a purple shade out of the lip colors and go in with a purple lipstick and then have this shimmer on top because it's calling my name, y'all. Honestly, this red one is really calling my name, but we're not in a red kind of mood today, so we're gonna have to save her for a later date. But this as a color combo, slay. I do want to swatch some of these. I don't know if they're supposed to be glossy. I think they're all supposed to be glossy actually. Yeah, baby. That is so pretty. The perfect amount of color too, like just one of these with a little lip liner. So stunning. Oh, that is such a unique, like, cool tone purple. Love it. Look how freaking cute this is. Like, you cannot tell me that is adorable. The packaging matches the inside and everything. That is so cute. These ones are looking more nudie, so we're gonna skip those ones for today. I'm feeling a bright color on the lips. Honestly, this one right here looks like it's a pure green. I need to swatch it. I need to swatch it. These ones are more of a matte. Have you ever seen a lipstick so green? That is stunning. I'm gonna need to use that in a look like ASAP. These ones are looking more browny, nudie too. Do we have really any purple shades besides the gloss one? Ooh, we have this one right here. This one might be a little too dark though. Oh my gosh, I think this is black. That is a black lipstick, y'all. I've been looking for a new black lipstick too. She might be the new favorite. Here we go. This one's kind of a purple right here. More of like a muted purple, but it's still a purple. I think I'm gonna go in with this shade just because I want like a matte base so that we can really put this like glittery pretty gloss on top. First things first though, I need to find myself a lip liner I want to use today. These are supposed to be matte as crap, but I'm hoping they're the kind of matte that's not like super drying and annoying on your lips. I still have a little bit of that lip oil we put on for prep. Oh, this shade is so unique and pretty. Feeling like it's not gonna dry down and like irritate the crap out of my lips because it's so freaking dry. It feels very cushiony and soft. I don't know if I picked out the right lip liner to go with this, but I really like the way that this formula makes my lips look, if that makes sense. I have a lot of lines in my lips and stuff like that, so I love going in with like a gloss because it really helps helps those lines disappear. But with a liquid lipstick like this, where it's matte but it's also cushiony, I feel like it does a good job at like making your lips look very smooth as well. I am gonna see if this like dries down a little bit before I start applying the sparkly lipstick. We'll see, we'll see. Let's finish off this funky look with a little glitter gloss. This one is in the shade 105 Freefall. This is the one that I swatched earlier, y'all. It is freaking stunning. Hold on. Okay, we do have a little bit of transfer, so I'm gonna go super, super light with this. I don't think that these mousse shades dry all the way down. Oh. Y'all. Y'all, the freaking sparkle. The freaking sparkle. Are you kidding? Sorry, is the sun's getting in my way today. Sorry, y'all. Holy freaking cow, though. I hope it's doing it justice on camera, because it's doing me plenty of justice in real life, okay? The glitter doesn't feel like gritty either. I feel like sometimes lip glosses with glitter in them can feel a little gritty, but this one feels super smooth and glossy. Holy shit. The sparkle right now in the sunlight, I can't get over it. The eyes, the highlighter, the lips, everything in between. Obsessed. And this is the final look, y'all. What do you beauties think? Hold on. Hold on, the sun is not working with me. Y'all, I had so much freaking fun trying out Kaleidos makeup. They honestly did not disappoint. Like, they gave everything that I thought they were going to give, okay? I think, honestly, one of my favorite things that I used overall, though, would have to be the eyeliner. I love this shit right here. I also went and scrubbed my hand of everything else earlier. I scrubbed this, and they are still on there. Like, these babies are gonna last on your eyes for a long time. If you have oily lids, if you worry about creasing, I worry about creasing too, because I crease a lot, especially right here with my wings, but it's still holding up so good. I love this. I can't wait to try every single shade. I think what I ended up liking the least is this baby right here. I don't know, I might just have to like play around with her some more. Maybe I didn't use the right combo today, but I just feel like I am looking a little bit more cakier than usual. I don't know why. I will say it does a really great job at blurring, but yeah, I don't know about this yet. I'm not gonna say a complete no to it. I need to play around with it some more. That's what I'm gonna say. The eyeshadows did give me a little bit of trouble blending. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it's because I used not their eyeshadow base. I don't know if it's because of my dry ass skin where it got patchy right out here. It didn't really do it on this eye though, so maybe it is just my skin getting patchy. I swear this dry skin is gonna try to take me out. But I am very excited to play around with these eyeshadow palettes some more. I'm excited to mix and match them with other eyeshadow palettes I have in my collection. That's like one of my favorite things to do, is to use like 5 different eyeshadow palettes for one look. I mean, just look at that. Just look at it. It's so pretty. Their packaging too, I'm never gonna get over this packaging. This is insane. Like, I wonder how much money they have to put into their packaging. This is so freaking cute. The highlighter is also probably one of my favorite freaking things ever. Like, it is just so glittery. I love a glittery highlighter, not one that's just shimmer. I love glitter, okay? Also, super impressed by this gloss right here. It is so glittery and pretty. I definitely want to do a TikTok video or something like that, or maybe a shorts of swatching every single shade, because these are stunning. Not only the packaging, I'm loving this formula as well. I can't wait to pair some of the like colored ones with an actual lip liner. I feel like the pairing is gonna go so well together. Overall though, I'm happy with how my makeup turned out today. At first I was like, it's not my favorite, but honestly the eyes have really grown on me. I can't stop staring at it. I cannot. Now that the sun is getting in our eyes and ruining this video, thank goodness it's the end of it. I want to say a huge thank you again to Kaleidos for sending all of this makeup over. Like, I am still in shock. This is so much. I cannot wait to play around with it some more. I cannot wait to share it with my aunt. My aunt, I don't think she's ever tried Kaleidos either, so that's gonna be super fun. My sisters, I can't wait to share it with all of my friends. I am just so beyond excited. Thank you so freaking much. I really cannot thank you enough. Also, a huge thank you to you beauties for sticking around and watch this video. If you did stay here to the end and you want to let me know, make sure that you give it a big thumbs up and leave me, what can you leave me? Ooh, leave me the star emoji, the one that looks like this with the 3 stars. Leave me that in the comments if you stayed here to the end, okay? I love you beauties so freaking much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.